What up, y'all? We've got more Bioshock Infinite, but this time we're gonna play the DLC, Burial at Sea. It's 2 episodes long, and I've actually never played them yet. Because the first time when I got this game, Bioshock, I didn't get the package deal or whatever. It was just Bioshock Infinite by itself. So I wanted to wait until they were like, hey, it's episodic, and I was like, I'll wait till I see how many episodes there are, and apparently there's only like 2 episodes. So I don't want to do any more 1999 mode unless there's an achievement for it. Give me a bit, I'm gonna go check. There's none. Screw that, we're going into regular hard mode. Do it in investigations.
We're closed.
This is so noir,
You don't look
though.
the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Oh, good lord. That's a Moxie voice if I've ever heard one.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Oh, good lord.
Elizabeth.
Oh. Oh.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
Oh.
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said,
Fontaine.
girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Oh. This just straight up starts, huh? What do you mean take all his F? Wasn't the special end credits like what, 1959, or am I just reading it wrong? Or is it still 1958? Editing me, someone fix put that up. Oh my god, it's Rapture.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
I am very, very confused with you right now because it's before the fall, isn't it? I remember it was like New Year's Eve or something before Rapture fell, or at least there was like the thing that happened wherein there's an uprising or a riot. Yeah.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Afternoon.
Turtles.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond.
Thermos that just.
Anything
Oh my
to
god,
say,
Eve's
pal?
back.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Just a matter of time before Ryan's goons round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean,
What happened to these children? What are they?
Oh, good lord.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Sure.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Bye! It's like a roadhog doing Widowmaker things.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship.
A benevolent dictatorship. Nah, no such thing. Taking my time, but it's
You're not knowing about
Rapture.
the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
I mean, you did just hire a freaking detective or private investigator, so his whole deal is getting into people's business.
Where are
The
we
man you
headed?
need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
There it is. He's always so angry when he
Where
has
are you
to push
taking me?
those.
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
What?
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Okay, so that's what a Houdini splicer does. That is pretty.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Steinman. I don't know where I'm going. Hello?
Suchong observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yes.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
I told her, you want someone to listen to your words?
Keep your hand on the chain. Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The
Yep.
business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Let's go.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shiler.
Wasn't that kind of death.
How is Ryan taking all the... Poof, they're all gone. Right.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
There it is.
You hand the ring back, the matter
Must be
will remain
somewhere else.
between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! To it, they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing.
No, but I took his
Let's find
money.
another shop. You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Don't call her
But
a
of course. By the way.
dish. I mean,
Interesting, isn't it?
no.
The original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness
Gotta
might
find
tumble
that
out.
box.
Would you like me to tell you what
Nothing.
I would like so much to understand.
Only one place left.
this piece?
Cohen intended to show us the...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Nothing?
No.
No.
Got one place left, though.
He also
And if
didn't
that
have money to
proves to be
steal from.
fruitless.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered.
Where is he hiding that box? There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Especially something as big.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Oh, you perfect con artist. What?
Good.
Okay, hello.
We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Ah!
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Well, I guess I go here.
Dance, dance, move!
Bunnies! Bunnies! They have bunnies in Rapture. Oh, good lord.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
There is.
Who are you?
Ah!
DeWitt.
Is that right?
Your mustache is drawn on.
This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
I guess we'll dance.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Okay. Well, this is the loading music for freaking Bioshock games now. Regular Bioshock games, not Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite is struggling to try to become a Bioshock game.
Mr. DeWitt!
So it has to
Are you
name
all
drop.
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Crap! Oh god.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Really? 3 bullets is all you're giving me. I'm gonna need
Get
more
too
bullets.
comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
What does this have? Nope. Hello.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me frosted.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Come back. I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Did you give him my message? Did you give him my message?
I hear you gossiping about me. Still got a joke.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
I need to see what's on your hand, dude. Is it still AD? I can't see it.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
You don't belong here, do it.
Yeah.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's...
Welcome back to the Circus of Values. Gear. Do I have any gear? Nope, I don't. Okay, equip it.
All done.
Are you wearing heels? Well, they're not that high, but not exactly the most ideal thing to wear. Hello. A Tommy gun.
Over there. Do you see him?
Wait, you killed him all? I push you to grow to over years, I would sell something to me.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated. I just might take him up on that.
Last time you'll...
Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Great.
Whoops.
Mr. DeWitt, get up! Mr. DeWitt!
I'm sorry!
Tony, damn twigs!
That's it!
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and run at them, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Ammo is very scarce right now. It makes sense, I guess, because Rapture isn't exactly police or
Short
rebellion
circuit.
kind of a state.
Probably be able to
right
pop
now.
it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with Shock Jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Nice romantic evening. Some wine, a little smooch, bang, pow.
Got Shock Jockey.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
Needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button in. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Is he now?
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental?
Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
High and mighty, attaching pneumo lines and thread hooks provided a chance of winter shield and damage. Compared to what? I got no boots. Let's use it.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larden. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Carbine. That took a while. The lack of ammo makes this a little more challenging.
Think you can pick this?
Give me a second. Got it.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Evolve today. And there's no achievements for difficulty on this, so I might actually lower the difficulty all the way down to the easiest mode because screw this ammo problem I have. I just want to have fun. And this is not fun.
Child star.
Alright. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
A samurai?
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
You're not gonna see this at all.
You can bring people in! What the frick? I changed the difficulty down to easy because as far as I know, there's no achievements for finishing this in the hardest possible difficulty anyway. And I want to enjoy. Also, what's this? Critical hits do extra damage and have a chance not to consume a bullet. Hello? Compared to what? Yes, I will take it. I will equip it. Shotgun? Give me that.
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber. You got your circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid.
Yeah, I know. Yeet.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Why though? Why?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out of there!
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Need some help with this.
Okay. There.
Come on, love.
Watch it.
Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. I don't want to disappoint you.
This is so relaxing. So relaxing. Oh.
Still looking.
I missed a lot, but I'm fine.
There's another vent. Close it.
Bucking Bronco.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid, a mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
They die so fast, and I'm still running low on ammo because of that. Honestly, there's still a lot of them. But that's my main issue right now. Ammo? I mean, the game itself, Bioshock is not a hard game. It's just that they're very stingy with the ammo in Brilliant Sea so far. So I'm making it easier because I don't want to take forever for something that could just easily take less than 20 seconds to do.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
I'm clipping through you, I'm sorry.
I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Sure. Here. Wow. Agility. Well, you're a mess to look at now. How'd you use like what happened to your sleeve immediately?
What's taking so long?
I can't get the.
Come on!
I'm trying.
Sup?
You don't seem any worse for wear.
The heck happened to you? How the heck did you rip your sleeve and untuck your shirt so fast?
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
The government sure does like to tell people what to do. Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico time. Because I make my own decisions.
No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
What up? Oh, God. Oh god, he's a roadhog! Oh, stop hooking me! I don't like this!
That way, now!
On it!
For the glory of Colombia!
I haven't found anything. Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Oh! He doesn't even drop anything, you bastard!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with
She's
me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
No.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Uh-oh. Woo! Woo! Well, that ended abruptly. So, originally I was just gonna do like two-parter for episode 1, but I feel like it's short enough that I can actually make it in one go. So the next episode is gonna be episode 2, which is 7 freaking hours long. So that's gonna be 7 hours is like almost as long as Infinite as is. So that's we're gonna be here for a while. That's it for now, y'all. Until next time.